everybody, this is Iron13 welcoming you to Rise to Greatness, the pre-show. Yes, we're finally getting around to the pre-show after, I forget when the last episode was, I believe it was back in November. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Tonight for our pre-show we have a 6-man elimination match. Battle Royal, as you want to call it. We're going to be having Seto Kaiba, Mysterion, Anakin Vader, Rick Grimes. Who else is in here? Wow, that's only 4 people, and I can't remember who else. Oh, Linkara and Dr. Insane. How could I forget about those two? So when will Rise to Greatness be coming up? I'm hoping within the week. And yes, I'm hoping within a week. And I definitely do have all the cutscenes done. I have all the matchups recorded. Everything's pretty much done besides the cutscenes. Like me actually making cutscenes. After once that's all done, it'll be put out there for everybody to see. What else can I talk about before this match starts? Because everybody's just going to be coming out. We can talk a little bit about Rise to Greatness coming up, with the tournament finally ending. We'll finally be able to find out who's going to win the tournament and who's going to face the RCWE World Champion at our next CPV, and I'm not exactly sure what our next CPV is going to be. Normally it's Adrenaline Rush, but it might be a different one, I'm not too sure. This year's tournament we actually have 2 WWE superstars. The only one who didn't make it was Alistair. He made it all the way to the round of 16 before no, not the round of 16. Was it around 32? Where's my sheet of paper with that information? And it's not that one. Right here. Where's that information? Oh yeah, it was the round of 32 that he made it to, not the round of 16. He was eliminated by El Nuvino. Basically after interference by John Locke. What else? What else can I talk about? It's been such a long time since I've actually done RCWE, it's hard to remember what to talk about. Alright, the Internet Championship between Snow and Riku. Ladder match. Snow put it out there because basically Riku has never won a ladder match before, so it's in Snow's favor after being screwed over by Sora, who was the guest referee in that matchup. We'll also be having the Women's Championship be determined at Rise to Greatness. The women's tournament will finally be over with. The 2 that are going up for the RCW Women's Championship, Kim Possible and Aqua. powerful opponents. Kim Possible coming out with a win against Kim Possible, or not Kim, wow, against Wonder Woman, who seemed like the most likely person to actually win the Women's Championship. And Aqua defeated she defeated Nella. Nella, another powerhouse. Aqua was able to use her mighty Keyblade skills to actually defeat her. And so we have Aqua versus Kim Possible for the finals of the women's tournament for the RCW Women's Championship. For the World Championship, we're finally going to be having the matchup between Philip J. Fry and John Locke, especially after being screwed out of it for our last CPV, which was Survival Factor. And this match is getting started, and much like with any six-man matchup, it's basically just chaotic. Mysterion, the superhero, also aka known as Kenny. I think everybody knows that because he was unmasked to everybody. Dr. Insano, just Dr. Insano. Linkara, who's had a really good run here in RCWE. He's a person who could easily go places here in RCWE, and we'll see whether or not that's true or not. Rick Grimes, who made an excellent debut in the RCW tournament, making it to the round of 16 before being eliminated by Frankenstein. Anakin Vader. I'm actually surprised Anakin Vader is in this matchup. He should be worried about Mace Windu even coming out here. I mean, Mace Windu has had a hatred for Anakin Vader. But the one thing is that Voldemort has gone after Mace Windu. He showed up in Mace Windu's last matchup, which was against Obi-Wan Kenobi. And, he just showed up out of nowhere. Mace Windu was basically going to end Obi-Wan's life, and he disappeared, and there was Voldemort right in the middle of the ring facing off against Mace. And I've been told that Voldemort is going to be addressing the crowd. Although I hear it's going to be over video, he's not going to actually be there. And wait a sec, Anakin going for a cover onto Seto Kaiba, 1-2, and no! He got in the chokeslam of the Sith. Wait a sec, Linkara has been eliminated by Dr. Insano? How the hell did Dr. Insano get the pin? Able to get out of that pin by Mysterion. Wait a sec. The Insano Bomb. That was an Insano Bomb. 1, 2, and Anakin kicks out. Wait a sec, Rick. He's fired up. He's taking down Seto Kaiba. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Kaiba's been eliminated. There's now 4 people left in this. And Mysterion could be the next one. He could tap out. He could easily tap out. He could tap out to the straitjacket, but he doesn't. It's like Rick Grimes going for the cover 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count. Right in behind of Anakin. It's like Insano going for a cover on Mysterio on 1, 2, 3, and he gets him out. It's like Rick has Anakin, and he only gets a 2 count. 3 people left in this matchup. In this pre-show for Rise to Greatness, which should be coming out next week. Or soon, I should say. I will say soon. Anyway, it's like there's a straitjacket. Once again, he has Anakin in. Could Anakin tap out? There's a good chance that Anakin can tap out. But Anakin was able to get out of it. Anyway, a sec. Death Star Driver. The Death Star Driver onto Dr. Insano. Wow, he kicked out of it. And wait a sec, Rick Grimes and Anakin surprisingly working together. I would have never thought these two would actually work together. Wait a sec. Double teaming. Oh my god. Going for the cover. Could this be all 1, 2, 3? And yes, it is. Teaming up, help defeat Dr. Insano. And there's a choke slam of the Sith from right out of nowhere. And Anakin going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And this one's over. Anakin showing how powerful he is. Just how smart he is. He was able to take out Rick Grimes after the double team. Rick obviously trusted him too much, and that cost him the win. Right here, the Death Star Driver. But I think this was impressive. This caused Insano to be eliminated. But that trust basically came up short after the choke slam of the Sith. And Anakin is our winner, and I'm just waiting to see if Mace shows up. I know if nothing. Why isn't Mace coming out? Mace wants to pretty much kill Anakin what he did to him. So this is very odd. Is Mace afraid of Voldemort? Is he afraid that he'll show up? And in 1 week's time, it'll be Rise to Greatness. And yes, I know it says it's coming in November, but that's just ignore that. We'll finally figure out who's going to win the RCW tournament. We'll determine so many other things, like can Snow overcome Riku in a ladder match. Riku has never won a ladder match before. He's been in 1 ladder match and has never won it. And it'll be for the Internet Championship, not the Intercontinental Championship like it says there. So that was a big fat typo. And also we will determine who is going to be our first ever RCWE Women's Champion. Both these women, they deserve this chance for what they have gone through in the women's tournament. But who will come out on top? Also, like I said before, we will finally determine the RCWE tournament winner. It's been a year in the making. Too long, in fact, but we will finally determine it. Starting out with the Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Amazing, facing off against the Doctor. Can Mr. Amazing show how amazing he is? Will the Doctor basically, will he come out on top? Also, Loki Loki will be facing off against Peter Griffin. Loki should not be in this matchup, to be honest, but he is. I don't know what else to say about this matchup, just besides Loki shouldn't be in this match. Also, the SHIELD member, Captain America, will be facing off against Frankenstein. It would be the super soldier against, I have no idea. And also, Dr. Doom will be facing off against Giant Gonzalez. Giant Gonzalez has never lost a fight one-on-one. Is he the odds-on favorite to win the tournament, or will Dr. Doom take him down? And also, finally, we'll have Philip J. Fry versus John Locke for the RCW World title. This will all be at Rise to Greatness. We'll see you soon.